Whereas any of the other ones, you basically have to be reactive as to what sort of happened, you know. So
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's the strategy going last. And I must admit, I preferred playing Italy than I've playing Germany. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a
Play
lot more
Germany's
stress
good,
when you there's a lot more stress when you're one of the bigger sort of like Britain. I think Britain and Germany are two of the hardest ones to play. Because Britain, you're surrounded and you're literally on the you're literally having to deal with everything straight away. It's the same pretty much with Germany as well. You're surrounded and you have to deal with it.
Yeah. Yes. Was it Russia first tonight?
It is Russia. Okay. That's not saved. Right. So.
Is everyone here? Yeah, 6 of us. Isn't
so.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So. First up, I've done all my purchases.
Have you launched your stream?
I've done my stream. Yep.
That's perfect. We're in a good position to forward.
As for attacks, I know what I'm going to do, but I just want to confirm with you that we're going with what we're going to do. So just quickly into the other chat, guys, just to make sure.
Yeah, cool.
So,
yes.
So I'm going to. Am I going to attack Greece with Albania and Bulgaria? It's 2 guys versus 1. But he's not going to take it back if I get it, basically.
I mean, for the sake of 6 IPC, the potential gain means you're dropping Italy by 5.
Yes.
You roll in 2 dice and need 1s. He's rolling 1 dice and needs 2s twice. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, you've got nothing to lose. It's just a bit of a.
Next one, Greater Southern
Germany. The potential risk reward on that's it's 6 IPC.
Greater Southern Germany attacking everybody bar 1 from Yugoslavia, everybody from Slovakia. He's got 2 infantry. It's going to be 2 infantry versus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry.
Yeah.
As in the guys in Poland are just going to stay the same. The bombers, I'm going to attack his fleet and attack with my cruiser and my submarine.
Hopefully you'll wipe them.
Hopefully I'll wipe them.
Where's that? Sorry.
So bombers.
Sea Zone 113.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bombers from Eastern Poland.
Yeah. As for that, that's all going to be the only attacks. Everything else, I'm going to move these 3 guys across to India. If you guys will have to put your planes in there to sort of kind of defend, just in case, because Michael breaks through into there.
Yes.
I'll try. If he doesn't attack Syria, I'll move the French guy in there as well. Volgograd, these guys are just going to start moving. Pretty much everything else is going to start moving down towards thing. They're going to move across into China. Just get some more bits and pieces into China, and that's it, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, but
Right.
So yeah, that's why Iceland's going to be a launching point.
Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a hit and hope attack from Albania and Bulgaria into Greece. So 2 1s versus a 2.
That's not very nice.
We're going to place 2 guys from Yugoslavia into Greater Southern Germany. 3 guys from Slovakia. Another 2 guys from Slovakia into there. We are going to attack your fleet. So boom, boom, bomber, bomber, bomber.
I sort of guessed that because you're talking about my fleet in the chat, so it's pretty obvious.
Yep. These guys are going into Norway. These guys are going to go into Norway. No, they're going to stay as they are. They're going into Norway, and I think that's all my attacks. Oh, sorry, over here. In China, these guys are moving down into Shenxi.
Does that negate the Mongolian thing, though?
No, because I'm not attacking in the border. So as long as I leave Suyan and Shahar and Jelhol and stuff around, it doesn't do so. I'll take that. I'll leave So yeah, those two guys are going in there. These guys are doing something else. Those guys are doing something else. Okay, yeah, so I'll just take so China gets, so if somebody take one off Japan and give China back one.
Whoop, whoop. I'll do the +1 for China because it means so much.
China.
For China.
For China.
Rooting for China.
If you take 3 off Germany for Norway.
Oh, right, okay, sorry. I was...
3 off Germany for Norway, and I get an additional 1 for having that thing, so I get that.
3 + 3.
Plus another 3. And that is it for now. Let's do the. I'm going to do my thingy. Right.
Which one are you doing first?
I'll do the Albania. I'll do Greece first. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
Go on, Michael. You can do this.
Yes, I can.
This is a very much just a should we have a punt at this
Yeah,
kind of
pretty much.
situation.
Just trying to get their bad rules out of the way.
Yeah.
Picture to picture.
Did anybody else get like a doubled up hand icon when they do the little picture-in-picture thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just a standard thing?
Okay, so this is Greece. So let's dance. I just need 1-1. No.
Nope.
No.
Oh my
Round
God.
2.
Keep going.
No.
No.
Ah,
no.
1. Ah, 1.
Why do you
Ah,
want one?
dear.
Oh no.
Come on, Greece.
It's up to you. You might as well just keep going.
Yeah, why not?
Why
You
the
can
hell
always
not?
non-combat to plug the gaps anyway. So
Yeah.
It's 6 IPC. We're not that fussed.
Yes!
Yay!
Ah! Brilliant.
Well done, Greece.
Yeah, well done.
Damn
Grace.
oh well. Never mind.
Oh,
That'll do.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
can't put anything back in there, so
Nah, just have it next turn.
Okay. All right. Very well done. That was good. All right. We'll do Slovak, and we'll do sort of Greater Southern Germany then, I guess.
Yep.
So I've got
Two
4, 5, 6, 7 ones.
against 2-2s. This is where things start to go horribly wrong.
No, this is where I'm guaranteed to roll 2 6s, and Matt's going to roll 7 1s because
Yeah, it's also fun, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a
Well, that'd be even
Round
worse
goes.
because then we'd lose our good rolls.
0.
Oh.
No ones. No ones. 1. Yay.
1. Okay.
Statistically
So-
piss poor.
Yeah.
2.
There we
3.
go.
There we go.
3. Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, I've got
no,
my
hang on, you
triple
need
A.
to roll a second dice because there's a triple A in there.
Ah.
But that we
We've got 3. We've
triple
killed
one.
4 of your
Oh yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
but he should have rolled
Yeah.
he should have rolled a second dice on
Ah,
that.
right, okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you would have
yeah,
you would have
yeah, you're
sacrificed. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
roll
okay.
roll
Yeah,
another
so,
one.
yeah, roll
Just
one
to,
more, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
not make
never
me.
mind.
It's not
Okay.
going to make any
Fucking
odds.
absolutely shocking.
Just as
Fair enough. Yeah, because you would have sacrificed that first, wouldn't you? So.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. Those guys are in there. That's -4 for Germany.
Oof.
And I
Plus
get
7 for Russia.
7.
Well, you get the 4, and then you get another token, don't you? Jeez, they really do pick up like serious
100,
IPC when they get
130,
rolling.
131 IPCs so far.
Fucking-
It's a shame we're still going to lose. It's going to be really good. To
Yeah, well, Russia will be a complete superpower, and we'll still lose.
See that's
I
what this is what gets me is how can
Matt
we
will
with with me
Gavin-
basically
I know.
take over all of Europe and still lose.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because you'll have Europe, but not the Pacific. And your current ally that could fight in the Pacific is currently trying to go balls deep in Europe for some reason. No idea why, but yeah, we shall see. We shall see.
Right.
We will. We will.
Okay, so that's that, and it'll be the thingy combat now. So I get my initial attack with my submarine on you.
You do.
Single
Yay.
Q, I believe.
He'll roll 2 because the dice are against me. So
Nope, I got a 5.
Nope.
Never mind.
Damn it.
That's just a once per thing again, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
every
not
round.
bombardment.
Every round, yeah.
Oh, it's every round?
Yeah, every
Yeah.
round for submarines.
Oh, nice.
1, 2,
Nice.
3, and a 3. Okay. That's 4. That's a
Ooh.
dead fleet.
Nice. That's a dead fleet. That's all we need.
Damn.
How many did- what did you kill
Shit tons of transports.
What did you get, Len? How many did you get?
Five transports, I think.
can't remember. 1 was it?
Yeah,
I think it was 1.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll
so
take
just
take the
six
sub
on
off. Okay. These guys then are going to fly down. So it's non-combat moves now. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Landing caucuses.
caucuses.
Where'd you fly from?
Hang on, wait, what?
Eastern,
One
from
Eastern,
Eastern
Eastern,
Poland.
Eastern Poland.
Or
1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2.
6. Oh, yeah, sorry, I got, yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, you flew over here. You started
yes,
from here,
yeah,
so
yes.
you've
Oh,
got
yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 4,
So 4,
5,
5. So you have to go back.
Romania, so I can go into Romania.
Yeah, that works. It was lovely this time of year.
Okay, so there and there, like that. Okay, non-combat moves. Non-combat moves. Oh, RJ Heal. Evening Adventurers. Tankard on me tonight. How's everyone? We're all good, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I am moving my guys from Iraq across 1, 2 into Eastern Persia. I'm moving these guys from Volgograd 1, 2 into Turkmenistan.
Pardon me.
I'm moving these guys from Russia 1, 2 into
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Lots of force coming down there, isn't he?
He's going into there. These guys across in Yakut are moving across to Buryatia.
back a sec.
These guys in Leningrad are moving down into Poland. Staying. This tactical bomber is moving 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. He was in Eastern Europe, wasn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4 into Northwest Persia. Northeast Persia, sorry. Northwest Persia.
That's northwest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Northwest Persia. This submarine is going 1, 2, 3 into and I think that is all the Russian dudes doing Russian things, so it's just placement.
Just rushing around.
And your surrender.
Your surrender. So I'm putting 3 fighters into. Oh, actually no, I lie. I'm putting a air base into Volgograd. Putting 3 fighters into Volgograd.
Interesting, comrade. Interesting choice. Yes.
I'm putting 6, 7 bombers into Russia.
Very interesting.
Hello.
And I'm putting 2 infantry and a tank into Slovakia.
triply interesting.
As you do.
Very curious, Comradesky.
Ooh.
Yep. And
Wow.
that's me. That's me done. And I'm going to be pumping out bombers and fighters till the cows come home.
Can I just have the access in the chat for a second?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit, the Russians.
Uh,
Loads of cool shit.
yeah.
7 bombers. Damn.
I could
Yeah, it's
put
nice
I
build
could
just
put
in a way,
one
but-
bomber into. Well, that's keep. That's a lot of bombers. and stuff.
I'll leave them there. Yeah.
So I didn't. Oh no, we can do that. Yeah.
So yeah, I've got to do my money. So I'll get my money, and I get. Actually, I'll wait for them to come back before I get my
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
If Japan blocks me off from Hawaii,
You can get them in turn 2, surely.
yeah, no, I was just thinking, shall I just shift everything to the middle of the Pacific and threaten Japan?
Yeah, you could do. You could move it into like. The thing is, he's got. I've done a thing. He can do that, but I'm just trying to think what
Yeah,
else
he can. Yeah,
he can.
You can move one destroyer to 27, one destroyer to 12, then bring over the other ships
Yeah.
from Japan into Sea Zone 13, and it blocks me off from Hawaii.
Yeah, for a turn.
Which
I just.
I'm guessing is what he's going to do. Yeah, so again, it's for a turn. So
Hmm.
either I then just punch through one of the sea zones and then take Hawaii back next turn, or move over to say, what's that? 1, 2, 3 Sea Zone 15, and then I'm threatening Hawaii and Japan.
Hmm.
Unless he moves to Sea Zone 15 as well, in which case yeah, I'll just have to punch through.
I think.
Just gonna have to see what he does.
I think Len might see if he might go. Ooh, this is interesting. I might try and attack you, but the thing is, if he attacks, he's going to be surrounded. If he goes in one way, he's going to lose out in the other, and I don't think he's going to have enough guys in there to do it.
I'm
Michael,
thinking, yeah,
Michael,
to
could,
drop,
Michael could
thinking
attack.
drop a guy in Normandy, drop a guy in Holland, Belgium.
Yeah.
Drop a guy in Denmark, put the rest in Western Germany.
Yeah.
Then if I bomb the factory in Germany, he's
Yeah.
got no production until he repairs.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
only
that
do
seems
6,
to
so
be-
you should do maybe one bomber on. I don't know. You could try 2 because it might be low dice rolls. But
Yeah,
you
it might roll
you
low
get
and
you
then
get a
it's kinda
maximum of
wasted, isn't it?
3 anyway. Yeah, if you got a 1 each turn, if you
Why is
got
it a maximum of 3?
because you get +2 for.
Oh, you mean minimum of 3? Minimum of 3.
Yeah, sorry, minimum. Yeah, minimum 3.
Yeah. Because it means it's then got to pay 6, which takes it down to 25. Then he can only build 3 units and then 3 in London. And if I take the one in Normandy, oh, he's got the one in France, hasn't he? Yeah. Meh.
Yeah, he could build there.
Yeah, he's got Normandy, France, Germany, London.
He'll probably build if you don't bomb. You'll probably build fighters. I would build fighters in Germany to defend off. That's his best bet. Fighters. And if he has 30 odd, but if you knock him down by 1, he can only build 2 fighters, and then he'll have to build infantry. So it'll be 2 fighters and an
Yes.
infantryman.
Oh, in the territory, France. Bugger.
Otherwise, if you
Actually,
don't,
have
then
to
it'll
have-
just be a case of
Yeah, I've got to actually have somebody in the territory of France, not just within the the French country. It's got to be
Yeah,
in the
to get the
territory.
liberation, to get the extra
Yeah.
troops. Yeah, you have to take
No,
Paris.
for my
you can
+5
do that
I can
next
see
turn.
that.
Oh, I see.
You might build
Yeah.
some guys in there, but with the amount of like fighter support and stuff, you can probably muster.
I don't intend on putting any IPC in Europe or
You don't have. I
the
don't.
Atlantic for at least the next 2 turns.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be saying this on the stream. You never know; they could be cheating.
Hmm.
If you're listening to this, stream snipers.
Mm.
So yeah,
It's transport.
Oh my
there's a
God.
lot of chat for somebody for somebody who's completely confident that they're
Well,
going
yeah,
to
if
win.
they're 100% sure they're going to win in 2 turns, and now they need a chit chat.
I think they didn't realize I was going to build a bunch of fighters and move them back down into sort of because that messes with their
Well,
math.
this is what we said the whole time, and this is what I was saying about leaving stuff in West India, because then it's a case of okay, you have Calcutta, but here's 9 bombers and 3 tanks and
I
5
mean, that's the
fighters.
other thing as well. I could potentially get my strategic bombers to West India. I think.
So
I think
you're
it's the furthest I could move them.
your fighters
based on
your
what
fighters in
there's-
Iraq, depending on where he puts his Italian forces, could fly over to India as well.
Who's
Strat
the
bombers
fighter?
fly 6.
On your second go on turn 2, but the thing is, it's
Oh, I
his.
see, yeah.
Actually, it's Japan next, so he'll have done it by then. But
Yeah,
One,
let's see what
2,
Japan does.
it's always wait to see what
4,
Japan does.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe I can't get to West India. It'd be within fighting range of Calcutta, anyway, but it depends what Marsden does now. It's all down to this turn. But as I say, I think it boils down to ground units. He's not got enough ground stuff to take Calcutta.
No.
He's got two
Just so I'm clear with transports, can you move a transport into one space, pick up, and then move again and drop off? Right, okay.
Yeah.
So he can pick up these troops in Sumatra and drop them in West India.
He could speed bump us. He could speed bump us.
You'd still just
How's
kill
he
them
gonna
in
get
your
to
next
West
turn. Well, he could use this transport.
Oh, there's a naval base.
There's a naval base. Oh, but it's mine,
It's
though.
mine. Yeah, it's yours. Sorry. Yeah.
So we can only get to Ceylon. You can pick up these two, get to Ceylon, and then join the attack in Calcutta.
Yeah.
Or, he's not got. You can't reach anywhere else with transports.
I just want to know what he's going to do. I just want to watch.
It
It sounds like they're going back to the drawing board. I don't know.
Well, yeah. You'd think.
I don't know what they're doing.
How they're going to get anywhere? No.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chit chat going on.
But we've been saying this all week. For those watching, we've been saying this all week. It's not a credible threat. I don't think he's got any kind of power to take a victory. So if he dumps everything in Calcutta, the losses he will take will be astronomical, and he's got like a 85% chance of failure, and that's their one shot gone.
I'll just take it back. I just don't. I'm just
exactly.
not seeing it unless he's cooked something up that's incredible.
I think they're thinking about sort of if they take it, knock out all of your units, and then they've got enough to take it back, and I don't have enough to sort of back it up. But with the amount of bombers and fighters that are going to be coming down over the next sort of couple of turns and stuff.
I mean, you've got that tank in Persia that can come over as well and do some damage. You got the tank up. Oh, no, that's impossible, so you can't do that. But yeah, you got that tank up there. Yeah, I just don't see it.
Well, yeah, the tanks and the
nothing
mech,
in range of taking Sydney.
No.
There's no transports in range of Sydney, not a single one. He's got no transports in range of Western US.
He needs to take out your tank, so you're literally flying up towards Kingshu and it's like
and that's the other one as well. Yeah, if he dumps everything in Calcutta, it just means that tank in Yunnan takes over Kwangtung.
Yeah.
And he needs to put some stuff in Shanghai now because you're only 3 turns away.
Yeah,
so if they're on about winning in two turns,
well,
they have to have a
I
city
think they
this
might
turn.
have to build some. Oh, there we go. And
Hello.
that's how.
Hello, guys.
So we have decided to throw a towel in. We capitulate.
You're joking.
Nope.
No, you're winding up.
Nope. No.
This is a wind up.
After all of
Honestly,
that,
yeah.
after that entire thing, you.
Oh my god!
This is a wind
up.
No, this is a wind up.
Let me explain why. Matt did something. Obviously, we never expected him to do.
I'd believe this if it was coming from John.
We
No
made
offense,
a sound tactical. He made a sound tactical decision and pushed units in a direction that we didn't expect him to. So therefore, we've decided by calculation, we can potentially complete and take all the cities that we need to take, but we probably can't hold them for the next turn, which would indicate that we would essentially be playing this turn for the sake of playing this turn, which, as we've already discussed, prolongs the game to a point where it's just going to then go on another turn, and we essentially make 2 sessions out of us losing. Whereas I did say if we get to a point where we're going to lose, I would happily admit it.
Are you fucking high?
So
it was literally just down to you moving those Russian tanks down towards.
Let's just tell you what we were going to do. So
Wait, before they let them say what was it?
Let's hear
Yeah,
the
go on. Talk
Let's
it
see what
through.
the plan was.
Tell me what's going to happen.
What do you mean? Tell you what's going to happen?
So
Well,
can we give you
what
our
were you gonna
prediction?
do?
Can we tell you what we thought you were going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's basically
we
a mass assault in Calcutta.
because we couldn't see any other. Like we were thinking about Sydney, doubling back into Sydney, but it's just like you don't have enough.
There's no there's no land units. There's no transports. You can't.
Yep.
No, I gave up on Sydney previously.
So we did the
Realistically,
math.
I shouldn't have made that little turn going across to Sydney 4 because that wasted 2 turns.
Yeah.
We did the so we did the math in India, and we were like, he's going to take that. So I spent ages doing this. I went through everything, and I went, right, so he's going to take this, and I said, right, but if I put a an air base in there, and I start flying stuff down, and I move things across, and I did it. So if I've got 3 additional tanks in there, or sorry, tanks and mech infantry plus 3 fighters, potentially 7 bombers. Even if the bombers don't go in there, I can take it back the next turn. So it's just like, so there's an 87% chance that Marsden fails because of the additional units I've put in there. Even if you bombed his industrial complex, it's like I based it just on these guys, not on any additional units. So if you didn't bomb his complex, he'd have additional units. So it's like, right, so if you take that, then I can take it back because I'm going to have 7 bombers and I'm going to have a bunch of guys coming in after it and stuff. And then I'm going to have any additional reinforcements.
After the last couple of turns, we kind of said, well, all we need to do is get enough units in West India to just come straight back in. And with all these bombers in the airbase, there'd be so much stuff flying in.
The other option,
just keep taking it back.
The other option, what we were going to do was
even if you took Calcutta, what was the plan with Hawaii? There's no way you're holding Hawaii.
For how long?
Because you can hold me off for 1 turn, because I'm assuming destroyer into, is that 27 you're on?
Yeah, 27, 12, 13,
destroyer
25.
Here, destroyer there, ships from Japan into 13. So I just punch through. You take Calcutta this turn, let's assume. Then next turn. Well, yeah, I suppose, if you took Calcutta and then you hold it this turn, then yeah, fair enough, that's a win, that's the only chance. And then turn 2, Hawaii gets taken back, because there's no way you get stuff over there.
That's what we wouldn't have done.
No, I can get stuff in there.
But we wouldn't have.
I can get another 8 or so, 8 plus units into there before.
So was that what you were gonna do? Because we thought you were gonna like load into Hawaii. Is that what you were gonna do?
It was. Yeah, basically, but like
I assumed
it was literally coming down to coming down to the wire and praying to the.
But
to the
it was
But
it was the tanks that Matt moved down because
it
he's
was
got
the
the
tanks
aircraft.
that moved down.
It's tanks.
Yeah, I'm
these
not
captains Turkmenistan and
about any of those flyers.
So what? Bailing on Iraq.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. At best, you can drop 2 infantry in Calcutta, and then there's tank from Russia, 2 tanks from Britain that can take it back.
Infantry?
Yeah, everything can just blitz through now.
You could do 2 infantry and 2 artillery.
So then Matt would have had everything in West India.
Well,
you can't get a transport to Java and then over to Calcutta though.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. The attack on Calcutta wasn't this turn; it was next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See, I don't understand because if you so even with on your turn 2, I had it that I would have had.
That doesn't make sense though, because if you're not attacking this turn, next turn Hawaii is mine again.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
No.
Because this turn, fair enough, I've not got it, and then I punch through next turn.
They did surrender.
No, it was. Yeah.
I mean,
you're no going back in this. No going back in this.
Beating a dead horse here.
So wait a minute. So you would have your turn. You would have built a bunch of guys in, but he would have taken it on turn 2. He would have taken Hawaii in turn 2.
He would have built this turn in Japan, and then next turn before I go, he moves what was in Japan into Hawaii. Which probably would have prompted me just mass producing planes in Western US and flying them over to assist in the attack and then landing in Midway. Assuming you don't take Midway, which I'm guessing you probably would have done. Well, good landing Wake Island. I don't think you can take both. You've not got the transports.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
But if you'd sort of, I don't understand. So the tanks. So was it the ones coming from Iraq that changed your? Did you think I was going to get pinned up against
Transjordan? We just kind of thought you were going to stay
and
support.
That you moved down through Russia, because I honestly thought you were going to send them into Germany.
No. We were literally ignoring Germany. We were winding Len up. We were winding Len up. Literally, the whole plan with Germany was one big dump from America in the Atlantic, and then Russia would sort of do its damage, and then we'd just focus on you. So the whole time was literally
everything that USA put in the Atlantic was purely distraction.
So we kind of realized that you guys only needed 1 city, and we thought, maybe we should start focusing on the Pacific. So for the last 2 turns, we've literally just entirely focused on stopping you from winning, rather than us kind of taking the victory city.
Germany was mine next turn, though.
Yeah,
the US was going to take most of Germany and France in the next turn.
Yeah.
We were going to invade Normandy,
Holland,
Denmark,
Western Germany.
and Western Germany.
It would have been a bloodbath.
But again, the whole
game just trying to pick off transports and just get in everyone's way.